Let's start with Xander Schauffele, winner of his second major championship of 2024. All right, we're gonna go around the room. You get one word answer. You can say yes or you can say no.
I
Jerome,
love how you have to.
Xander Schauffele, is he the number one golfer in the world today?
Yes.
Cheech,
No.
Mac.
No,
I say yes. We're split down the middle.
I
I say
think
yes.
it's really close. I had to think for a second, but
I think
no.
this circles back to the same because like any given day, guys
Correct.
can get hot. So today, it's his day.
He's the hottest player now. Doesn't mean he's the best player in the world, but he's the hottest player right now. If
If you ask me
DeChambeau
next
won this one coming
Saturday,
off the U.S. Open, we'd be talking the same thing about him.
exactly.
Dude, the dude went out and blew the field away today. He shot 6 under today. There was no one who was going to beat him today.
So congratulations to Xander. I can't believe that none of us picked him. I think we picked him in every single one of us. I think has picked him in every single major except for this. That was a whiff on our part.
Yeah.
He's been in the top 10 in he thinks sixth and fourth in his two majors that he didn't win, something like that. Something ridiculous how good he's played this year in the majors. It was we talked about this a million times. It's hard to pick somebody as better than Scottie Scheffler, but Cheech, Xander Schauffele is better than Scottie Scheffler.
In majors this year, yes, 100%. On tournaments that don't really mean anything, no. But for majors, yes, he is better than this guy Chef for the majors this year. He has kicked his ass in every single one of them this year.
That putting display was something for the ages, man. When he's hot with putter, you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
When he
Yeah.
when he's on with the putter, man, it's like 25, 30 footers are like gimmies with Schauffele.
Oh yeah,
He putted lights out and deserved that.
And then there's the
So
opposite
it's tough
side.
to say who's better. I mean,
No, you can
I
just say
still
one. You can say one name or the other. It's very easy. You can either say Scottie Scheffler's better or Xander Schauffele's better. You can't say both.
yes, Dick. I know it's not hard to actually say it, but I feel like I say it all the time. Like any of those top golfers can win in any day. Who would I want on a tournament, house on the line right now? Schauffele. But every week I would say Scheffler's going to always be there with a chance to win.
So two attempts here at getting an answer and two failed. Cheech and Jay. Jerome,
I gave you one.
Jerome, be a man. Tell everybody who's a better golfer, Xander Schauffele or Scotland Scheffler.
I think so far this year, in my obvious limited experience with golf, putting matters most, right? And Schauffele's been better at putting. Scheffler's been known to have like a really cold putter sometimes. So I mean, if it were right, yeah, he's good, and then he's just like absolutely terrible, and and it's that that difference that really does it for me. Schauffele is more consistent, and that's most important.
I agree with you 90%, but one thing to consider too is we all have seen Scheffler win with a cold putter, and he did everything else right. And, he just put himself in good positions, even though he just wasn't making putts. So more well-rounded, I think, would be Scheffler to get a win on an everyday week. But I think Schauffele right now is nobody's hotter than him.
It's fucking crazy. We started the golf season, and there's no way that if I would have told you that on July 21st, we'd be sitting here trying to figure out if Xander Schauffele was the number one golfer in the world. I remember talking about this last season. We were like, how boring is it to watch Schauffele and Cantlay? They're not gonna win, but they're gonna be like kind of right there.
You're boring top 8.
Yeah. And now you gotta throw that in the trash. You gotta throw it in the trash because Xander Schauffele's a fucking killer now in majors. Like he went out there today on Sunday and he was a killer. Everybody else was they were hovering around, they were playing around with the course, they missed some greens, they missed some putts. They didn't get the when they couldn't hit it into the wind, they didn't get their pitch shot close enough to make a par, so they had to take a bogey. But he did every single thing he needed to do, marched right on from like the fifth hole on. You just knew that he was in total control, and that is so different than the Xander that we've seen for his whole career. It's awesome to watch.
Yeah. It's as if somebody had a conversation with him a couple weeks ago saying, dude, you're young, you're playing the best golf of your life. Do it now or you're not going to do it. It's like something kicked in and he just started excelling at, the big tournaments. We all know he's He's a top 10 golfer, there's no doubt. But you're like you said, it's just been boring for years.
Xander Schauffele gets a chance to continue his amazing year. He's going to defend the gold medal in Paris. We don't have like the field in front of us and whatnot, but we do simple yes or no answer again. You get one word, yes or no. Start with Jay. Are you going to watch the Olympic golf event? Are you going to make it a priority to watch the Olympic golf event?
I think I might. I actually might. I don't think I ever would, but I think
Fucking
I might.
yes or no.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yes.
Cheech.
Yes.
Hey, guy, you watched the fucking.
Cheech had trouble saying yes there. He was going to say probably, or I think so.
He watches the Corn Fairy, whatever.
No, I actually had a bold statement. I was going to say yes, and Xander wins the gold medal again.
Oh,
that's what I was going to say, but it was a one-word answer. Yes.
All right, let's see if one person can follow the rules.
Respect.
Jerome, are you going to make it a priority to watch the Olympic golf?
Fuck you! I followed the rules.
Yes.
Tell him, Cheech.
I set my DVR, whatever YouTube TV to record it, so I'm not going to make it a priority, but I'll follow along.
You got to tell me how to do YouTube TV record because I don't even know how to do that.
Just press the plus. My goodness.